My name is Carmen Tedesco, one of the governors of the San Francisco Bay Area. As Convivium leader for over 6 years, I understand the need to use your time wisely and to raise funds for your Convivium. Here in San Francisco, we managed to open a slow food office. Now we need the money to keep it open. I'd like to share with you a fundraising idea from a very successful event series we put together here in San Francisco. The program consists of offering food-related film screenings, where we invite the film producers and is followed by a reception. Not only are the screenings a wonderful event for the members, but it allows us to expand our demographics of our slow food community. The screenings attract young adults that are politically motivated and may not be aware of food issues. During the panel discussion after the film, we mentioned the slow food principles and projects, and it's a good way to attract new members. The idea started when I heard about the Slow Food on Film Festival in Bra, Italy. I found it simply enchanting that a small rustic town in Italy would embrace a film festival. So off I went to Bra to see what it was all about.
This is Stefano Sarda. I'm the director of Slow Food on Film Festival, hosted by Cinema Corto Bra Festival in Bra, Piemonte, Italy. This is our third edition for Slow Food on Film, the sixth of Corto in Bra. We select and proposed short films and documentaries about food from all over the world, with lots of premiere, lots of great stuff.
Was war das davor? Schottischer Lachs mit Ingwer, Zitronengras, Marinade. Und was kommt jetzt? La Suppe. Oho. Oho. Unusual spices. I want
Seeing the response for the shorts from Italy, I said, I'm not going to wait 2 years for the next festival. I decided to look for a film to screen to keep the momentum going. I found a locally made film, Ripe for Change, by Jed Rife, and we were able to have the screening theater at CCA again, and this was a sellout as well, with a long waiting list.
My name is Jed Rife. I'm producer with Emiko Amori on Ripe for Change, one of the 4-hour episodes in the California and the America Dreams series. Ripe for Change is an hour-long film on agriculture, sustainability, and the foods we eat.
California, a dream and a promise.
Here I am, just turned 50, still a young farmer in many ways. There was this 3-generational understanding of how this family farm dream works. So I began to realize I'm actually now living my grandparents' dream.
The best screening we've had so far has been at Slow Food in San Francisco, California College for the Arts. There, over 150 people came together and discussed the film after it was over and create a dialogue that is continuing to this day. It's opened doors at Stanford Hospital, Kaiser Hospitals, it's opened doors at churches, at universities, and at community centers to talk about what it means to have agriculture that's sustainable and what it means to us as the people who consume the foods and to those who produce the foods. And how do we connect the producers and the consumer?
And one of those reasons was that certain values, like the story of our family, the story of my dad, the story of this peach, and the story of flavor were important, and those things needed to be saved.
I think it was inevitable that we would find his peaches because we were looking for taste, and he's one of the really special producers in California. And of course I read his book.
Here's the plan to set up the screening. Venue. Try to find a venue at low cost. Schools, corporations, and community centers. Paying for a theater can be expensive. The California College of Arts is a beautiful location in San Francisco. It's an old Greyhound bus terminal that they turned into an art college. It has a lovely entrance and a long hall leading to the theater. The 132-seat theater is complete with a stage for the filmmaker to speak and a modern projection room. My next screening will be held at Dolby Labs in San Francisco. They, as CCA, have donated the theater as part of their community outreach efforts. The theater has an adjoining reception area. Film. Films are usually provided at no cost by the filmmakers, or you can buy a copy for a nominal fee for screening. If the filmmaker attends for the panel discussion, I usually donate about $300 to the filmmaker. Food. Keep it simple for the reception. Coffee, tea, cheese, crackers, and biscotti. You don't need to provide a dinner. Enlarging the menu would drive up the cost and especially the effort exponentially. Wine. Unfortunately, most schools and corporations rather you not serve wine. If you are able to serve wine at a reception, charge by the glass. You can make a few $100 extra. Marketing. Initially, you need to get the word out. Your membership base will not be enough. Post the event online with local event calendar websites. You'd be surprised how many requests you can get from the public.
While I've been making films for national primetime PBS broadcasts for 30 years, it's the screenings and discussions with live audiences that really drives me as a filmmaker to continue this work. To me, each person that comes to a screening and talks about it is worth 1,000 PBS viewers. Following the screening and the discussion, we were able to have a one-on-one dialogue with the people in the audience and the filmmakers. This led to a whole lot of new ideas for other screenings and other opportunities to use the film to build a movement, a sustainable movement for agriculture in the United States.
This is an example of our Ripe for Change screening at CCA. We charge $10 for Slow Food members and $15 for non-members. To keep expenses down, keep it simple. All that is needed at the reception is some cheese and home-baked biscotti and coffee. Total expenses for food was about $200. Because the filmmaker attended and spoke to the audience, I had given him $300. The resulting profit for the convivium was a little over $1,000.
The success of the San Francisco Slow Food screening of Ripe for Change has really given us a model that we can now use throughout California and the nation to engage audiences and discuss these issues that are so important to all of us. The values of food and sustainability and agriculture, connecting the consumer and the producers.
Currently, we're screening every other month and hoping in the future to have screenings every month and move to larger theaters. So good luck with your Slow Food on Film screenings in your area, and I'll be available for any advice that you may need.